Twitchlings, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a very brief stream today. I kind of wanted to just get it out of the way, because I wanted to actually have a final stream before I go away for, presumably, what was it, 9 months? Presumably. There's a chance I might stream sometimes, and I might post some videos. But yeah. I wanted to get a few more attempts in at the boss, but I have plans at 2, and it's almost 1 for me, so, this will be a very brief stream. Yeah. But I did want to get some, one more stream in before I leave. And we've got Silksong. We're going to be doing more attempts of this fight. I was getting better yesterday, but, the whole day has passed. We'll see. Let's hope I'm not too rusty already. Maybe a viewer, maybe it's Twitch being funky. And, YouTube's doing the automatic crop, which I don't know how to turn off. Which sucks, but we'll live with it. It's survivable. And gonna get us, hopefully, like 5 or 6 attempts in, we'll see. Again. That takes me down 2 pegs. Lovely. I was doing so good until that moment. Oof. Running it back. Wow, I was doing pretty good. And then I wasn't doing pretty good. That's how it always is. Of the day. Do I know how many attempts I did yesterday? Nope. I should have had a counter, but it's too late. Garama. He always moves to the left first. Like, consistently. Not doing a top roll ad. That was a stupid mistake. I made a stupid mistake and I let it get the best of me. I also just got done doing like a little mini workout, so I'm already a little pumped up. Which is a bit, not the best for trying to stay calm and cool level head. You got this. was way above that. Just a really bad run in general. I had one good run, and then I did not have a good run. Let's see, we're on, this will be attempt 4 now? I think it'll be attempt 4. I am not taking any chances with having any damage taken. For those of you who are just tuning in and who did not watch yesterday's stream, I cannot heal, or use tools, or use silk skills. Which means I'm basically doing this. Minimum damage, because any damage I take is permanent for this until I, die or go back to a bench. And I don't have any high damage output options for this. Because I am stuck with a curse, basically, a parasite, that leeches on my silk and basically replaces my crests, which are my fighting styles. Lovely, Love that. Especially coming from a rather amateur player. It took me like 50 hours to beat the game. So more like 40. I don't know. I've spent a good while after beating the game just kind of wandering around. And to be fair, I didn't actually beat the game. I got one of the endings of the game, which is the true ending. Wise my tactics. Lady, this is not how you treat someone who's trying to kill you. This is not how you treat your granddaughter, even if she's trying to kill you. Again, I should have been way above that. I am being very clumsy. So this is attempt 5, I think? Wow, we're doing so good at this game, guys. You'd never believe that I had almost 60 hours in this game. Crazy. Yeah, I have almost 60 hours. I'm so good at this game, guys. I don't have much as the people who play it, as a hobby. Like, people who speedrun it as a hobby and things like that. They have hundreds of thousands of hours, which is bonkers to me, but also, it's a very good game, so I understand how to do that. Crazy first stall cycle. My bad. Ah, shit. That was the second web that formed, though. I thought that was the second. What? I am so confused on how that happened. But it happened. I died. Take the obligatory break in between attempts to check chat to make sure I'm not neglecting the viewers. interesting interaction in chat yesterday. I'm hoping they were a real person, but they were very self-promo-y. It came off as very scripted. They had a portfolio. Some of it seemed pretty legit. Some of it a bit more dubious, but you know. I'm not really in the market for that, but they offered it. Who am I to reject a small artisan? Like, I'm aware that that is 100% my fault. God damn. That felt really unfair. Oh, there was a web off. Lame. What time is it? It's 1:01. Okay, I've got time. This would be like attempt 7, I think? I'm already losing count. You know, I could have a counter, but that's lame. I am stressed. My heart's racing, but after this, I'll go do mini golf with my mom, and I think her colleagues. I don't know. She invited me to come to mini golf. I'm excited. There was a way I could have avoided that, but it was not the way I would. There's a lot of situations. Wow, there was no way I could have avoided that, except the way I could have avoided it is just the way I did it. That was just bad strategy. Oh lord. I wonder, are you meant to be able to do this without claw line and wings? Or fade down cloak? That's an interesting thought. Because you can reach here without claw line. Can you? Cogwork core. You can't really reach without fade. Cogwork, you can't get through Cogwork Core really without either having Fey down or Clawline. But you need Clawline to get Fey down, so maybe? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. I do think it's really interesting. There was an ending, and I think it's still in the files. But it's like, as far as we know, it was probably the ending for if you didn't activate all the bell shrines. Are you I'm not going back unless I take more damage. Are you kidding me? Okay. Guess that's the game telling me that I should go heal. Wow. What a productive second trip up. I did so much useful there. I'm so good at this game, guys. shit. Both of those times, I was so close to taking damage. Like that. I'm so good at this game. I think I'm letting the stress get to me. I need to chill out. Proper posture. All a game. Sony, I'm not even mad at the game, I'm just mad at myself. Should have been Koga, no? My bad, kinda? Yeah, that was definitely my bad, but you know, it's okay. I remember reaching Terminus for the first time with what are they called? The pipe system. I don't remember what they're called. But I was like, wow, there's got to be more here than just one hidden passage. No, there was one hidden passage, and that was it. Yeah, wow. I have Clawline. Why? I'm so good at this game. And I dashed too early. Oh, Lord. It's not like I have anything useful, because I can't use tools. I can't use tools. I was going to say, maybe I craft the ruin tool. I can't use tools. Hold off until I'm better at the game, but I'm trying to do this before I attempt for Act 3, so you know, kind of requirement, because I won't be able to fight Grid Leader so again. It'd be interesting if there was a secret ending where you bind up with lace. That would make a world of difficulty. You can't see. Like, yeah, of course I'm gonna know that there's a thread there. When I'm trying to jump out of the way of the threads that I can't even see. Screw me, I guess. So it doesn't make sense to me why this is introduced. These are solid platforms. I don't understand why they weren't respawn platforms when the gears were still. totally in front of her attack. Again, what the hell? I was totally in front of that attack. I don't even know what the hitbox for that attack looks like, so I can't really be judging. I don't know if I was in front of that. Clearly I wasn't. I was within the hitbox. What the hell? I hate that so much. That you could pogo and still miss your pogo. Like, yeah, we're gonna play the sound, you're gonna see the effect, you're gonna start to move back up, and then you're gonna take damage. Because you fell within the hitbox. Even though you were well within the pogo. Like, I'm sorry, I hit that pogo all the time without me taking damage. How does it take damage sometimes? Like, I don't understand. I'm basically the same height. What the hell? I'm essentially the same height away from the spot, and yet I take damage all the time. Is it really like that? For that jump? Like that, I should have taken damage. And that I recognize, but I didn't. I couldn't even avoid that. I was mid-attack. There was no way for... There might have been a way for me to avoid it, but there's no way that I can think of that I could have avoided it. There's probably a way I could have canceled my claw line. What time is it? It's 1:13. Wow, time is actually like going on this long. Remember to breathe. And I need to start packing. Well above That's okay. Back at it. Let's try again. Attempt like 10, I think? Maybe 11? Okay. Lord, I keep reverting to shrimp pop. Oh, shit, isn't usually bad. Ah, fuck. Well, I could be less entertaining and go down and heal, or I could be more entertaining and risk-taking. Stream for another 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to log off to head to get ready. Again. So I want to attempt 11 or 12, I think, roughly. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, made a mistake. Made a mistake. Okay. Deep breaths. Let's go. Had a viewer for a second there. I think Twitch is counting my monitoring the chat as me being a viewer, even though I don't have it open on Twitch. Where I'm like, wow, I really should have taken damage. And there are times where I'm like, wow, I really shouldn't have taken damage, but I did. That time, I should have taken damage, because that was a silly mistake. There was a way I could have ended that. God, I wish I had the magnetite route approach. Or is it? No, the dice. The magnetite dice. That's the ones that block damage. I wish I had them, but I don't have access to them. They actually, I think they might have been one of the reasons I was able to beat the first run of this. Or my first, like, go through it beating the game. It's well, this is not, I want to preface this is me not explaining away the reason I'm taking damage. Well, it is me explaining away the reason I'm taking damage. It's not me trying to deflect the blame. I think it's the difference in height of where I start, where I do my fade down, or where I like jump, not fade down, where I jump off the side of the block. I think that's what's affecting it. Because when I jump higher off, the timing is different than when I jump lower. And jumping lower is usually what happens if I'm doing it just like raw in one go. Whereas jumping higher is usually if I have to re-attempt it. Well, it is just me messing up the timing, but it could just be me messing up the timing, like, flat out, not being used to a different time. Wow, I really made an excuse for that. I think it was a valid excuse, but I still tried to explain that away with an excuse, which is a bit lame. Too early. I see what's there. And there. I did take it. Damn it. That was one of my better attempts. Okay, so like maybe another 4 to 9 minutes. So maybe 2 more attempts? I think 2 more attempts. I think we're gonna stop doing it in minutes because minutes excludes the fact that I'm doing attempts. I think we're gonna do 2 more attempts. Yeah, I think that is what it is, because jumping from lower on the platform feels a lot now. Or either jumping lower or starting my fade down lower feels a lot more natural than maybe because there's less of a delay, like it flows better? I don't know. Very brief stream, not gonna get viewers, but you know, the VOD will be there. Jump too high, then you just end up hoping for wins, which is very much not what you want to do. Okay, come on. Me claw lining in the wrong direction was actually beneficial. I claw lined in the right direction. Because I will say, I had the intention to claw line the opposite direction. There was nowhere safe to land, and I had to land right when she pulled the strings. Unfortunate. One more attempt, I think. Yeah, one more attempt. Especially if especially if I have to restart, like reset at the bench before I start the fight, because I, take damage. This is not, hopefully, this is not premeditating that, could be. Not premeditated that. Good. That was a weird way to think it. Good. Lord. It was like exasperation, almost? I don't know. Okay. One more attempt before the end. Or before the end of this stream. Which I know is unsatisfying. And this'll probably be my last stream. It might not be. I might do another stream after this. If I have time today, or if I'm bored tomorrow and I have time waiting between my fight and spending time with the dog, which I'd rather spend time with the dogs than stream, sorry. spend time with fluffy, adorable babies, then anime that there is no reason. Well, that is as I said. That was the last attempt. We're done for today. Which I think I'm happy with. Not really happy with. I'm frustrated, to say the least. Not at the game, but more at myself. Again, I don't... This sounds stupid, but I don't really get frustrated at this game. I haven't found that. I'm frustrated at my mistakes, and that I could have done them easier, but you know. What's done is done. Yeah, I'm not getting speed completion anytime soon. Steel Soul would be fun. It wouldn't go great. I'd probably die on Grandmother Silk, but you know. Okay. Let's get... Oh, what? I thought I... Okay. Let's close this out. Let's close this out by saying thank you guys so much for watching in and tuning in. Watching in? Thank you guys so much for tuning in this summer. Hopefully I'll release some videos or I'll do some live streams. Hopefully. This is not a promise. I made a promise about a video once, and that YouTube short is still up, by the way, and I did not fulfill it. I have the video files, but it was unbearable. Hopefully, though, I'll get some videos and some streams out to y'all over my school year. I appreciate y'all, again. I appreciate that I have the opportunity to do this. Yeah, thank y'all so much. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good afternoon. I hope you have a good rest of 2026, likely. Yeah. On a serious note, thank you so much. And I will catch you hopefully sometime soon.